One evening, a restaurant owner returned to his office to grab his glasses. As he glanced at the CCTV screen, he frowned. One of his waiters was quietly packing leftover food into containers and slipping them into a bag. The owner watched silently, then decided to follow him. A few minutes later, the waiter stopped at a quiet street corner where a homeless woman and her young child were sleeping. He gently woke them and handed them food. The woman's eyes filled with tears as soon as the waiter left for another street. The owner stepped forward. "Ethan," the waiter froze. "So, this is where my food has been going? Feeding strangers behind my back?" Ethan lowered his head. "Sir, it would have been thrown away anyway." "Shut up!" the owner snapped. "You're fired, and I'll make sure no one hires you again." The owner walked away, while the waiter sank to the ground. 3 years later, the restaurant was more successful than ever. One evening, a waitress was serving a well-dressed woman. The owner quickly stepped in. "I'll take care of her." He escorted her to the best table and personally attended her. Just then, a poorly dressed man walked in quietly. He approached a waitress and said softly, "Can I get something to eat? I only have $2. The owner turned and recognized him. "Well, Ethan," the owner laughed. "3 years ago, I fired you for giving away my food. And now look at you." The man looked down. "I'll leave. Just please let me have something to eat. Get out before I call the police." The security guard walked over to drag him away. Suddenly, the well-dressed woman stood up. "Stop! I want this man to dine at my table." The owner frowned. "Ma'am, you don't understand. He used to steal from my restaurant." Her eyes filled with tears. "Do you know why I donate $50,000 to this restaurant every year?" The owner was stunned. She looked at Ethan. "5 years ago, my husband and I were just starting our business when he died in a car crash. I became homeless. For 2 whole years, Mr. Ethan fed me every single night." Ethan froze. "Because of him, I survived." She smiled softly. "Today, I own multiple businesses." She turned back to the owner. "That donation now belongs to him." She walked over and hugged Ethan. "Your kindness saved my life. And now, I'm opening a restaurant for you." Kindness never disappears. It comes back. Drop a heart and hit subscribe if you agree.